Hey everybody, this is Coaster Crazy 10, and this is going to be a kind of haphazard, although it's technically a pickups and packages video. I got this pickup a few days ago, and the package I received like almost a week ago. Basically, I shot a package video when I got it. It's a trade with a fellow YouTuber, Coach Mill's blog. If you guys remember getting that huge thing of Genesis games, that was him who I bought them from. So we did a trade, and I still haven't sent his stuff out. I'm sorry. I've got the box. It's here under his box and other things. So I mean, I'm sending his stuff out. I just have been super duper busy, and I haven't had time to do the drawing for his note yet. So yeah, haven't been able to get it out. But his package came in, and I did a video for it, and I rewatched it, and I pretty much looked like I was just completely dead. I was really tired when I did the video. So I want to show you guys what I got. I'm sorry that it's not a true package video. Normally I like to do that. That's the majority of the videos that I do. But unfortunately, I just had a terrible take. So it came with a note, and it said, Ben, the two Saturn games are a bit worn, not sure if they work. The Sega game is complete and does work. Also, I found a Game Boy accessory and a Sega controller extender. Enjoy and keep up the good work, Mills. So thanks a lot, man. Again, as I said, I'm sending your part of the trade out. I'm hoping I can get it out sometime next week. I just got to make sure that I get that drawing done. So let's go ahead and show you what he sent me. As mentioned, he sent a Sega Genesis extender, which is actually really, really handy because the way my Sega Genesis is set up, it's set up kind of off to the side from the TV. And it was fine when my TV was lower to the ground, but now that it's higher to the ground, the length of the controller wire isn't long enough. So this is actually kind of useful, and I was considering getting one, so that's good. And then the Game Boy accessory he was talking about, he sent me a 4-way adapter, multiplayer adapter for the Game Boy, the original Game Boy. And this is great because I mean it's in pretty good condition. There's a little bit of dirt on there, but I can clean that up. And it's actually still got the original like baggy and zip ties on the cord. So I'm leaning towards this was probably never, if not hardly ever used. So that's really cool. He sent me 2 Saturn games, and as I mentioned a while ago, I'm looking to get a full Saturn set. Now, I'm not pursuing it like hardcore right now just because I have other collections that I'm working on, but it's definitely something that whenever I can pick up Saturn games, I'm going to try to do that. And I'm also doing the same for Sega CD, Sega Dreamcast, and Sega Master System at this point, just because those kind of games really, they're getting harder to find. You don't really see them very often in the wild or in video game stores, so if anyone ever has any up for trade, even if they're generic sports games, as long as they're on their hinges and they're complete, I'm looking to trade for that. So the first game he sent here is NHL Power Play 96. This looks like actually a pretty critically acclaimed game for the time, and looking at the back, excuse me, the screenshots look really good for Saturn. And this is nice and complete. There you go. I need to get a count on the number of Saturn games that I have so I can update you guys because I don't know the exact number. The next game, the other Saturn game here is Sega Sports Worldwide Soccer, Sega International Victory Goal Edition. That's a very odd name for a game, but there's that. It looks like a pretty generic 64-bit, 32-bit soccer game, but it's something that you need towards a collection, so yeah. Nice and complete. The discs are a little bit worn down. If they don't play, I can get them resurfaced somewhere. There's several video game stores that I go to every now and then, so I can get them resurfaced there. They should work just fine. And then the Sega Genesis game that he sent me was Alex Kidd and the Enchanted Castle. I know that this game kind of got its start on the Master System, or this series rather, and I don't have any Alex Kidd games, so that's pretty cool. I know that there's a few more on the Genesis, so I'll look to get them in the future. And this is nice and complete. There you go. And then as for the pickup, pretty much, I want to say something about this before. If you guys are familiar with NIS America, they're doing a lot of ports of JRPGs to the PlayStation 3 and the PSP. And their stuff is actually limited edition. Like, you know, when you see the Halo 3, the big limited edition, prestige edition, or whatever it's called, that's not limited edition. I can still go to my Walmart and get one of those, and that game came out several months ago. They just call it limited edition just to make it more of a dollar, a better bottom line. Sorry for my stuttering. NIS America stuff is limited edition. Most GameStops don't get a lot of these. Amazon doesn't get a lot of these. And even though that really the only thing that they release is the premium edition, they are very difficult to find. Like, for example, this game literally was released less than a month ago. All GameStops, almost all the GameStops are sold out of these. Amazon is sold out of these. And if you look on eBay, this game they want 85 plus for. I managed to pick up the last copy of this at a local GameStop, and it was the only copy within 75 miles of where I am. So I was actually pretty lucky. And I would recommend, if your local GameStop has this game, if you want an investment for a current gen game, pick this game up even if you're not a fan of it. That game's Hyperdimension Neptunia. This is like the first like true limited edition that I got. I got that one on the DS a while ago, but that really doesn't count that much because it's not limited edition. I mean, that's really easy to get a hold of still. But this, I mean, go on GameStop's website and search. Like, you're not going to find a lot of these. Most GameStops only get a few, and you know, again, it's sold out on Amazon. So when does Amazon sell out of a game? Hardly ever. So this is the collector's edition. Now, I was a bit upset because someone had bought this and returned it, and there was a little bit of ripping on some of the cardboard, and they had opened it and took the game out, and so they sold it to me as new. And I was kind of upset about that, and I was like, guys, look, this isn't new. I mean, it's open, so it can't be new. And they're like, it's store policy. So, I mean, I believe that it's store policy, but it still kind of gets at me that GameStop employees don't have any power with reason. Because, I mean, it's not new, but it's close enough. So here's the game. It's got the GameStop sticker on there. I'll have to get that off. But, I mean, it's in fine condition. It's actually got a pretty big manual, which is surprising. It's black and white. Oh, because it's in French, too. I think. Yeah, it's in French. So there you go. Still got the receipt in there. And here's the art book. If you guys haven't seen an unboxing of this, it has an art book in there. It's full color, hardback, and basically it's just art for the game. Now, what's cool about this game, well, first about the art book, is that it gives you like sketches, rough sketches, and then it gives you like you know, environments, and then it also shows you like just information about all the characters. So there you go. It's really cool. You can kind of see how they developed the game. But what's interesting about this game is, if you're familiar with the Sega Gaga, it's kind of like that, where it's a parody of the video game industry, and actually the world in this game is called Game Industry. It's just with an I instead of a Y. And basically, you know, your main character is Neptune, which is a play on the Sega Neptune, which was a standalone 32-bit 32X that was supposed to be released but never saw the light of day. And then you have other characters that embody Sony, Nintendo, Microsoft. They have different attributes, they interact differently with each other, and the environments kind of go along with those different companies. It's a really, really cool idea. The battle system looks a lot like Final Fantasy X to me. I haven't played it yet, but from looking online, it kind of looks like Final Fantasy X. I've heard a lot of people complaining about it, but honestly, for the kind of game it is, that's really just the complaints. I mean, that's just how the games are. The only legit one that I've heard is that items are kind of randomly used, and then you like build up the probability of using an item when you need to, so you get better as the game goes on. But I've heard it's kind of frustrating at first, but not too big of a deal. I'm actually looking forward to trying it, although the half-naked anime girl is not really my style. It seems like an interesting game, so I might as well check it out. So there we go. That should be a better take. Sorry for not having a video put up in a while. You guys know I'm busy. Hopefully I can be more consistent this summer with videos, and that's coming up soon. I'm actually getting about 3 or so packages in through the next week, so look forward to some package videos in the next coming weeks. That should be good enough until I get my next paycheck and actually can buy some cool stuff. So thank you guys for watching. Thanks for checking this video out. Again, Coach Mills blog, I will put his link below, and Joe, I'm sorry I haven't got your package out. I will get it, don't worry. And I think that's about it. So thank you guys again for watching. Sorry my phone just went off, and I will see you guys hopefully in a few days with a new video.